Have you ever wondered about the most devastating civil war in human history? If you haven't, allow me to introduce you to the Taiping Rebellion. This cataclysmic event is known as the deadliest civil war ever recorded, a conflict that shattered the peace of mid-19th century China. Unfolding between the years of 1850 and 1864, the Taiping Rebellion was a period of intense turmoil and upheaval. It was a time when ideologies clashed and societies were torn asunder. The human toll of this conflict is almost unimaginable. The rebellion resulted in an estimated 20 million deaths. To put that into perspective, that's more than the entire population of some countries. It was a time of great suffering and loss, a dark period in the annals of history that is often overlooked. Now, brace yourself as we dive deep into the chronicles of the Taiping Rebellion. The inception of this rebellion is as intriguing as the rebellion itself. The Taiping Rebellion did not spring from nowhere. It was a response to a cocktail of social unrest stirred by economic troubles, famines, and the fallout from the Opium Wars. The Chinese people were desperate, and desperation can make fertile soil for radical ideas. Enter Hong Xiuquan, a man who capitalized on this desperation. Hong was not your average leader. He claimed to be the younger brother of Jesus Christ, bringing a divine mandate to his cause. His charisma and the desperate times led to the formation of the Taiping Heavenly Kingdom. This wasn't just a rebellion, it was a new order, a new kingdom. In the early years, the Taiping Heavenly Kingdom saw a string of successes. They rallied the dispossessed, the desperate, and the disenfranchised. But the rise of a rebellion is only half the story. As we'll see, the Taiping Rebellion would soon engulf all of China in a brutal war. Despite its initial success, the Taiping Rebellion was destined to fall. Internal conflicts began to plague the rebellion, as disagreements over military strategy and ideological differences created a rift within the leadership. Coupled with strategic errors such as the unsuccessful northern expedition, the rebellion started losing momentum. Meanwhile, the Qing dynasty, determined to quell the uprising, launched aggressive campaigns against the rebels. Their efforts were boosted by foreign powers, particularly the British and the French, who provided military support in the form of modern weaponry and strategic advice. By the year 1864, the Taiping Heavenly Kingdom was under siege. The Qing forces, bolstered by their foreign allies, had managed to infiltrate the once impregnable heavenly capital, Nanjing. In June of that year, Hong Xiuquan, the leader of the rebellion, met his untimely demise, a development that further demoralized the rebel forces. The fall of the Taiping Rebellion marked the end of one of the deadliest conflicts in human history. The end of the rebellion did not mean the end of its impact. The aftermath of the Taiping Rebellion had profound long-term effects on China. It significantly weakened the Qing dynasty, leaving it vulnerable to both internal strife and external threats. This instability set the stage for the final overthrow of the dynasty a few decades later. The rebellion also brought about sweeping social and economic changes. It disrupted traditional landholding patterns, leading to a rise in tenant farming. Ideologically, it challenged the Confucian social hierarchy, encouraging a certain degree of social mobility and equality. Historically, the Taiping Rebellion holds a significant place. It was one of the deadliest conflicts in history, with a death toll that rivals even the most terrible world wars. Its scale and intensity made it a key event in the global history of the 19th century. The Taiping Rebellion, a brutal chapter in human history, serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of social unrest and ideological extremism.